All right, welcome back to Elite Dangerous. I'm wanted still. I'm gonna change this too to engines, but I think when I turn myself in, I'll just go to the port as anonymous and then turn myself in, and who knows what happens. If they're gonna shoot me, they're gonna shoot me. That's just the way it is. But I figured before that, because I'm collecting materials, let's get a little higher. There we go. Let's look for some more of those spout things. Sometimes they don't actually spawn. Oh, look at that volcano over there. Check that out. And there's one over here as well. That's pretty cool. Now hold on. Let me make sure I'm not heading to a irregular. Oh, they're all irregular markers now. There's no. Yeah. The game's kind of the planets. The planet layout itself is not procedural. It's generated. It is procedural, but it's generated once. But I believe the things that you find on planets is procedural. I've restarted. But anyway, we don't have a mining site anymore. So what am I wanted for? It's not even here. Can you even tell me what I'm wanted for? That's what I'm going to say when I turn it in. Yeah, I was wanted for flying over an excavation site. It's not there anymore. So why don't you go ahead and prove that I did anything? But you'll also notice that I don't see any fumerals either. But maybe I do. I was going to collect some more. But it looks like there's nothing to collect at the moment. What's that over there? See that? What's that? Oh, there's one. That is one. Okay. I'm going to land and collect some more rocks. Because here's a bunch. Because that's what I feel like doing. And this is really the way to play the game. Just land. There you go. 43% shields. Use them or lose them. Got a local bounty. It's okay, we're driving a car. You know, the thing I enjoy the most about Elite is just doing whatever I feel like doing. I just finished editing my Go to Felicity Farseer video that's going to come out on my main channel, and the drive assist. Oh, it was on. Why does it come on automatically? On my other account, it stays. I don't even want to. Not even going to talk about it. That's also random. What was I saying? Yeah, it's like 2 hours of recording. A bunch of stuff didn't go exactly perfectly. Pisces cobble. No. That's crap. I want crystals. I want crystals. Let's see if I can find some crystals around here. But it's just a pain, and it ends up that I end up playing a second account because I just want to tool around, which is why I'm running this series, if you will. Yeah, that's no good either. It looks like the restart has meant that I'm not going to find anything good. Or at least there's nothing good in this area. That's a shame. We'll do. There's something else over here. What do we got over here? Outcrop. Well, that's different. We'll make a circle. What's this over here? Metallic meteorite. Okay. Let's do the outcrop first. Let's hit the brakes. Which means drive assist off. I love the way the gravity's not that strong, dude. The rocks just go bleh. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Chromium, nickel. Chromium and nickel, apparently. That's good enough. We'll be able to trade up if I get enough of these. You know, it's just a thing. And retarget. And bad things happen. Alright, I targeted the wrong thing, apparently. Yeah, I targeted way over there. And pick it up. And back it up. And I targeted the wrong thing again. There, pick it up. I could maybe change my angle of attack. Wow, wouldn't that be something? I'm changing the angle of attack, everybody. Now it'll target that. Whoa, nickel was new, really? Okay, good. And another chromium. And some iron. Ooh, iron's so common. It has its uses, but it's pretty incredibly common. I'm curious what nickel is. Let me look at the old inventory interface. And if we go over elements, nickel is just a 1, so nickel is no good as well. The good stuff, chromium is at least a 2. Niobium is a 3. Vanadium is also a 2. Who knew? Alright, so what do we have over here that I targeted? Metallic meteorite. Alright, this is where we're going next. At full speed. And you don't like that. You haven't targeted, it's behind something. Nope, there it goes. They all spit out on the ground, and it looks like we're gonna do the same thing. Ooh, mercury. Ooh, this is new to me, I think. Mercury. All right, show me where mercury goes. Mercury's a 3, and I got 3 of them. Oh, you might notice some music playing in the background. I turned on exploration music, so apparently I'm exploring. There's that niobium again. Niobium. And antimony. Isn't that something? Oh, it's a 4. It says when the little thing comes up. Who knew? Everybody but me. Is that true? That is a 4. Wow. I'm still backing up. I'm so excited. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to think. I've been watching a few more videos on the game. Not helpful videos, not tutorials, but just, you know, different people's opinions. I just saw this, you know, should you still play it Elite? It was 2 years ago. There's that giant ball of sun in the sky. Mercury. Ooh, another mercury. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah, it only tells you the first time. What did I say mercury was? A 3 or a 4? Remember what I said it was? Mercury is a 3. And there was only 2 in that pile. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's find something else. I think this is just the... No, it's another metallic meteorite. We're rolling. And it's interesting because, you know, some people say this isn't a game, it's just a simulation. Well, a game, okay, is anything that you like to play. I mean, what is a game? A puzzle is a game. It's just a thing. And one of the reasons I think that I play Elite on and off, frankly, mostly off, although right now I'm really into the game, is because you can do anything that you want. And I don't necessarily agree that it's super grindy, because I think for people that say it's grindy, I'm gonna go for the big pile of smoke over here. For people that say it's grindy, you have to answer the question, well, what would you do? What would you change? I mean, you're in the vastness of space and you're a lone commander. And the idea is that you have to try to find ways. Drive assist, please. Thank you. You have to find ways to make money. And you know, and then the engineering grind is it's grindy, but at the same time, it gives you lots of stuff to do. And there's so many things to do in this game that I still haven't discovered, crystalline fragment, that I still haven't discovered yet. And that makes it just really cool for a while. And then eventually it'll be like, it's not so cool. So this only gives one element? Magnany. Suddenly I don't like these crystalline fragments anymore. The meteorites seem to be the bomb, so to speak. See if we can find some more meteorites. So Mr. Smokestack over here didn't have anything? Turn drive assist on, dude. Stop with the pumping of the... Yeah, these seem to be unrelated to the outcrops. Well, I need to look at the radar. So I could have told you that before just by looking at the radar. That most of the jazz is in this direction. See the signals? And see the tiny signal? So let's check this out. Okay, so see how these lines are really close together? Right, it's almost at the top, or right here. See those two lines are really close together. The radar actually has meaning. So I don't know. I think the ones close together is a meteorite. I wasn't paying attention, but as we get closer, it's gonna take more and more of the radar space. So we can see. Wait, we can see something off to our left. Let's see what that is. What is this? That is a crystalline fragment, and those lines are not super close together. They're about, you know, that far apart. What are you gonna say? And it's on the other side of this thing, isn't it? I can't be bothered. Okay, I'm gonna be bothered. It could be the coolest thing in the world on this crystalline fragment. I got it. What is it? Ooh, manganese. I'm so glad. Alright, let's pick it up. Anyway, let's go back to our narrow lines on the old radar range here. Now, I did pick up the narrow lines, I believe from Down to Earth Astronomy had a good explanation of how to use the radar. And I'm sure others have done it as well. But no, okay, the two close together is a bronzite crondite. And I'll go ahead and shoot this one, but these are usually absolute bunk. I mean, no good. Watch me be wrong. Close together is no good. Bam. Let's get here. Can we get close enough to shoot it? There we go. Okay, let's see what it's gonna drop. They all flew out. We have nickel, iron. Actually, little trick here. Sometimes you can use your head look to target. Chromium, nickel, chromium. I mean, I guess that's it. Anyway, I didn't know you could use head look to do the targeting. See how I can target my ship just by looking with the swivel head? Alright, well, there you go. On swivel head. Middle mouse button is what swivel head's on for me anyway. Pick it up. Whoa! You know, I've had nickel do that to me before. Sometimes we can right ourselves, sometimes we can't. Usually just a blast to the jet will back it up. I don't know what I ran over there, but, you know. It's all good. We're still at 98% on the old haul. That was all. That was all it dropped. Or I smushed something. Okay, so we have more signals over here, and those aren't close together, so let's see. Some of this is my ship. But I believe... Drive assist, please. I don't know, I'm tempted to go this way. It'll be a while, they're pretty far off. But they're not close together, so I think it's... I want the meteorites, and I forgot to look. I mean, you'll be able to see on the video if you go back what the meteorites look like. But that's the best jazz. If you know what I mean by jazz. Yeah, this looks pretty hot, doesn't it? Look at that. Little flares and stuff. What do they call those? It's sunspots, and then there's those... I guess they're flares. I don't know. I stared at the sun too long, now I'm blind. I mean, the graphics are good enough that I feel like I'm actually here. You know? Whereas I love No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is science fiction. And so, you know, it's fake. And you're playing a science fiction character. And it's supposed to be like a comic book. And it's a lot of fun. It's a heck of a lot of fun. I love No Man's Sky. But... it's not, it doesn't have the realism that Elite Dangerous has. Outcrop. Maybe. That's that right. You out of control. Z. Thank you. These outcrops are hit and miss. Down to Earth Astronomy, again, had a chart, and I think he got it from somebody else, but I don't remember where, about what the rarity is from some of these things. I think outcrop was low as well. It's chromiums. It's just too much of it. Alright. Vanadium. And another chromium, and I think that's it. That's all that's showing up. Alright. I don't see any signals at the moment. Where's my ship? Way over there? The hauler? There's some signals over here. Drive assist, please. So I don't know how to describe drive assist, except that with drive assist on, I do 10% on the acceleration number. So 1, 2, 3, 4 takes us to 0. One more, this is the S key. One more with the S key still takes us to 0. It's a mystery. One more takes us to minus, should take us to minus 10. Except it doesn't. Well, I think they're each 10%. Maybe I set it to 5%. Kind of looks like I set it to 5%. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4 pushes on the W key, and we go at constant speed. The problem is that if you freak out and you want to stop quick, if I just hold down on the S key, it's only going to go down once and nothing's going to happen. Right? And then I remember to hit drive assist off, and then the throttle goes to 0, and you can hit X to hit the handbrake. Gave you some little instructions there. Now with drive assist off, pushing on the W key accelerates, letting go decelerates. So you get that really herky-jerky movement. But a lot of times it's easier to control if you're going back and forth. Do you care? Probably not. But if you're watching the video right now, unless you click off of it, you're kind of trapped. So there you go. All right, I got some I got 2 signals. I got one with the lines up and wide, and I got a little signal with the lines down, but just as far apart. So what does this mean? We don't know. Watch the rocks. We're gonna find out eventually. Give it another boost to the old speed. If I can stay in the right direction. There we go. And you know, I'm never gonna remember this. What these signals mean, and it looks like they're to the left of me now. And where's my ship? Way over there. I think I've been here before. I think I've done a big circle. Not sure. All right, stuff's starting to show up. Can I target it yet? This is the cobble. I mean, we're here. This is the stuff I saw initially, I believe. You're on the other side of this. This is where I use drive assist off, because it's just easier to tool around and hit reverse, back it up. And something fell. Iron. Oh, that's horrible. I mean, 1 iron. That's as bad as it gets. Yeah, I believe I was here before. And then we've got another target over here. That's an outcrop. We'll get the outcrop. I swear I was here before. Missed. Close, though. Alright, we're gonna get more than 1, anyway. That's just iron. There we go. Beautiful. I think I lost 2 of them like that. See how there's only 1 signal? I swear 3 rocks came out, and I only have 1 signal. I think when I jumped over it... I guess there's 2. Another iron? Yeah, really bad. Oh, there's more. Okay. No fear. A nickel? Meh. That's it. Alright, now it says there's one right next to the ship. In the same direction, anyway. It's another cobble. Well, we'll get it. We're heading back to the ship. I think it's time to turn ourselves in. See what happens. Iron. Wonderful. Yep, let's turn ourselves in. So the ship is way up on the back edge of the radar. I suppose that means something. We're flying. Beautiful. Let's get in. Board. Excellent work. And let's hit all the wrong buttons first. Yep, did it. And let's go down and board the ship. Thank you for retracting the cargo scoop. I appreciate it. Alright, system map. Where are we? We're right here. We want to turn ourselves in somewhere. How far away is this? 36,000. You are wanted in this location. Beautiful. Does this have any landable ports on it? We'll go ahead and land here, and we'll come face to face with the punks. Show me... View planetary map. Okay, there's no ports on here. Should I have known this? Because there's no buildings? Yeah, it's landable, but there's no buildings. I should have known this. Alright. Can we zoom out now? Thank you so much. So, let's go over here. What do we got here? And show me the planet map. What is this? Botanical holdings? No, these are just all industries. You know... I might never come back here, but I really want to know what happens when I turn myself in. But 36,000, that's a long haul. All right, just staying in here, let's look at points of interest. System information, factions, power play, points of interest. Gateway, port, terminal, enterprise. Oh, sorry, planetary. Planetary ports. What's the difference between blue and... Oh, the Boole Penal Colony. Well, let's not go there. What is this? Where's this? No, I appreciate you showing me settlement type, planetary port. Economies, colony. What is the port functions? Docking, refuel, repair, crew lounge, search and rescue services. Okay. And that's 37. I don't want 37. Okay, I want... Boy, this isn't hard to use at all, is it? No, not at all. Thanks for zooming in. I want a port here. So, okay, let's pick a planet then. And from here, can I do points of interest? Market information. What is this? That's where I am. Market information. No. Let's don't go back to market information ever again. Points of interest. Planetary ports, surface settlements, Odyssey settlements. Ah, these are all planetary ports. So Buckland, we already went to Buckland. Now I gotta go back. Now I gotta go to this. Now I gotta go to this. How about the Sixon Colony? 37,000. This is not going to be good. I'm going to have to travel forever just to turn myself in, but I'll do it. Down here. Jones Stop, Planetary Port. Jones, where are you? 2,600. This is where we're going. What is your jazz? Concourse, refuel, repair, crew lounge. Do you have services? Power contact. Admin. I'm looking for admin. Suspended black market. Interesting. Livery missions. They should have admin here. Search and rescue. Power contact. I guess just contacts? Well, we're going to Jones's Stop and we'll be arrested. It'll be great. I'm sure it'll be fun. Where's this? This is pretty close. Can you zoom out? Thanks. That's pretty close. Alright, that's where we're going. That's where we're going. It's going to be great. We'll see what happens. And let's see. Let's get rid of mass lock here. Wanted dead or alive. Hey, it is Elite Dangerous after all. I just haven't done much of the dangerous part that didn't involve me dying horribly. That's why I just suspect we could die horribly. What's the... Oh, I missed it. There's a message. What's the message? Promotion to mostly aimless. Congratulations, you've earned the rank mostly aimless in the field of exploration. You can now pledge yourself to one of the powers. I'm I don't like the term pledge. So we'll get out of this planet's... It's such a small planet. We should be well on our way by now. Come on. Oh, it is... So what was it? 1.01 or 1.1 Gs? As far as compared to Earth? You can do it. There you go. Then there are targets behind us. Alright, here we go. Don't hit the planet. We're gonna hit the planet. Notice how Jones' stop was dashed. Slow down. So slow down. It looks like a warning that's telling me to slow down. It's actually telling me that I'm being slowed down by a gravitational well. Alright, let's let the planet... Let's get some more space, apparently. There it is. Shrink it down. Okay, we ought to be able to hit our target. Good. Jones, stop. Coming up. I mean, if they're gonna shoot at me, we're gonna die because I can't defend myself. Especially not this early in the game. I think I've said this before, but I want to see what happens. Death is but a flesh wound. Something like that. And let's see, rebuy cost is 78,000. Meh. That's nothing. Oops. Now I hit 4 and we zoom in. Then we zoom out. But I can use it just by looking at it when I'm in mouse look mode. See, the music's playing in the background. I love some of this music. Some of it, like the opera singer. I guess that's an opera singer. She's singing in the background. Somebody's singing. The fat lady is obviously singing. So we could be in big trouble. Analysis mode activated. Yeah. That didn't actually speed us up. It was just a coincidence. Some of the music I like, some of it I don't like. So I turned it on, but I turned it down to like 50% volume. So I could still hear the ship noise. I think realistically, if you're a space trucker, you know, you're gonna have a stereo. What was one of the comments in this video I watched? I really have to write down who does these videos that I watch. It was a smaller YouTuber, but one of the comments was hauling gold in your big, Type 9 and listening to Fleetwood Mac is the definition of space trucking. I can identify with that. I can't play Fleetwood Mac right now because, I get a copyright strike on the video. Maybe, or it would just get monetized by Fleetwood Mac. We don't know. Getting ready to slow down here. I think I hit it on time. I'm being slowed down by these. Well, fine, we'll go over here. Oh, did I not hit it on time? Yeah, it looks like I did. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're above. If it stays below 6 too long, you missed it. So this looks like it's going to be a nice view. So we've got the big planet with the rings. And then we're coming into a smaller planet. Let me turn on the lines real quick. Looks like we're the second or the third, second orbit line. First one's in the rings. Or the first orbit line. We'll just turn them off. We don't care. And then this is a planet. Look at that. The planet's coming into view. Look at that. We'll slow down. Wow. I should scan it, the rings, and see if I want to come back here for mining at some point. I rarely do mining, but I haven't done it in a while. Sometimes it sounds like fun. Oh, look, there's a thin layer of rings even out further. See that? Alright, Jones' stop is probably see, I can tell by the circle, it's either going to be on the other side of the planet. Yeah, it's... Oh, no, it's going to be on this side. It's going to be on this side. It's because it's on a planet. We almost hit those rings. Look at that. Alright, let's slow down a little bit more. I'm not going to surface again. This planet looks boring. Looks like it's on this side. It's a small little planet. Go up and down. Professional flying. Yeah, maybe this looks okay. I've made the mistake of going in too steep a couple of times, it seems, or at least once. So we're gonna go shallow and see what happens. It's too shallow. Go up. Go back down. Up again and back down. There we go. Ooh, that was close. At least the fat lady's not singing anymore. I don't know that she's fat. It's just an expression when the fat lady sings. It's kind of a bad expression. I regret using it. And we're dropping. I'm making the assumption that an opera singer would be overweight, which is kind of bad, isn't it? We care. I don't really care. Let's talk about something else. Like, are we gonna get shot up here? We're in the no fire zone, so surely nobody can fire at me either. Hey, it doesn't say I'm wanted anymore. Oh. This isn't the same faction? Like I said, there's a lot of things in the game I don't understand clearly. I'm wanted by probably the faction. Look at that. I'm wanted by the faction that owns that excavation area. Right, well, repair, go down. What you got for local services? Contacts. Administrative contacts. Let's see. No bounties detected, no fines detected. No intel packages detected. Nothing's been detected. Game. The Tolians League. A bounty has been issued against you by the Tolians League. Bounties mark you as wanted within the jurisdiction of the bounty. Okay. So how can I quickly tell who owns what the Tolians League owns? Because Tolians. This could be a royal pain. Points of interest. Oh, it says right here. Tolians. Oh. Tolians don't have any land ports, man. Alright, fine. 33, 36, 38, 37, 37, 37. We're going to Harasi Gateway. Obviously, we have to go here to pay this off. I'll scan this. We'll make some money, because this is a water world, right? He actually says I'm wanted in this location. Outdoor world with... No, this is Earth-like. That'll be worth some cash. I'll turn it in. Alright, well. We got some gas. Everything was cool. Yeah. I don't feel like getting out. We're just going. It's a long trip. 36,000 is not that far. But... 2 minutes? 3 minutes, I think? But now that I've done the stupid thing like land on a planet, it's gonna take 2 minutes just to get out of this, just to get off this planet. So it's the New Year's. Are they still running the Coors Toy Emporium thing? I don't want this. I want to go over to the Galnet News. Carnage Rot, Darkest Days. Coors Toy Emporium calls for help. Yeah, they're still running it. Yeah, I streamed it on this channel, actually. It's fun. You get some things. You get some cool things. I don't want to run it again, otherwise I would, but... Wow. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Alright, let's wait until the planet gets really small. There, it's small. Let's get small. There we go. And now we're heading full speed towards the Harasi Gateway to get killed / arrested. It'll be 70 days. I think 35,000. I think it ends up being about 3 minutes once we speed it. We'll speed up once we get away from this system because we're going between systems. I debated having this whole series be silent. I mean, all I have to do is just mute, you know, I record on multiple tracks, so all I have to do is mute the microphone track and we can have all these episodes be silent, but I don't know, I like to talk. I think it's part of my narcissistic personality disorder, right? I don't remember what narcissistic means. I think that means it's all about me. Barry, it's all about me and doesn't care about anybody else, something like that. I don't know. So if I'm making a true edited video, I would stop talking while this is going on, and then I would start talking when we got closer, and then I would look at the voice track and say, there's where I want to cut out because I'm not talking. Do you care? Probably not. What else are we going to do while we're heading? It says 5 minutes, but obviously the seconds are counting down faster. Info is... So it's 5:16 UTC. 7:05 Eastern Standard Time. 5 hours behind UTC. So says the clock in the upper right hand corner. But I guess they would use... It's interesting that they... I mean, everybody's got to have time, right? But does UTC make any sense when you're in the universe? I guess they probably decided, well, we still want 24-hour days? Yeah, it gets weird really quick. Because, you know, our days are 24 hours because of the speed of the rotation of the planet. It takes 24 hours for a full rotation. I don't know what that is in metric. Get some hate on that. Making fun of the metric system. But anyway, yeah, it's you know, it's all based on the metric system makes sense because it's, you know, it's just a defined unit of measure that doesn't tie to anything. So that's why you know, it makes sense to use the metric system off the planet. But time, I mean, it depends on where you're from. We're all human, I guess. Not those dirty Thargoids, but we're all human, so I guess we're adapted to a 24-hour cycle, so I guess it does make perfect sense to stay on a 24-hour time. And why not use UTC? Because what else are you going to use? You got to use something. And, you know, that's UTC is also, I think, Greenwich Mean Time. So there you go. There's my little missive on what time would you use in space. Because nobody can hear you scream? That doesn't make any sense. Another valid question is, why don't I just stream this? Well, I'm not always... I don't usually have enough time to go for more than an hour. And I don't feel like streaming for just an hour. I like to stream for 2 or 3 hours at a time. Sometimes I can just duck in and do an hour recording and then that's it. That's all the time I have for a week or so. That's fine. But, you know, it's a thought. 38 seconds left. This ain't no Hutton orbital run, that's for sure. But that's an hour and 10 minutes if I timed it correctly. But I really don't like going past 5,000. But, you know, I'm wanted. So, if I come all the way out here just to get shot, boy, that's really going to tick me off. I'm getting closer. A lot of people just say, you know, this game looks so boring. You're traveling for so long. You know, you either like it or you don't. And there's something about having to go through the motions in this game, because it is literally a one-to-one simulation of the Milky Way galaxy, and stuff is far apart because space is big. Billions and billions of stars. Most still unexplored. So if you can, you know, soup up a ship to make it way out, or I guess I should say in, because you want to go to have more opportunity to get first footfall or first exploration. Ah, there's that planet. I don't want to scan that planet until I make sure they're not going to shoot me dead in the head, because I'll lose that data. So we'll do this first, then I'll come back and scan it. I did land at that other base, so that will be my respawn point if it doesn't end well for me. I think that's the way it works. It's the Earth-like planet, that's what I was trying to say. Anyway, what was I talking about before that? I don't remember. Alright, here we go. Wanted, dead or alive. Yo, what's up? Anonymous access. Okay, I'm used to seeing that. I don't think they can scan me as a person. They're looking for cargo. But when they scan, they're not going to find any illicit cargo. So I just show up and go, hey, I'm wanted. And what are you going to do about it? They're going to impound my ship. You know, that's fine. 78,272 bucks. Money is meaningless to me. Okay, I can't fill up with gas or anything. So we'll go down. Thank you. We'll see about that. So then we'll go to Starport Services. And I want to go to Contacts. Administrative contact. And I can't pay anything. Hand yourself in, Tolian's League. You are ordered to pay $1,500. Hand yourself in. Confirm. Incident report. Yeah. Rescue Rangers. No cargo lost. So I think they did destroy me. No cargo lost. System, Tolian's League. Legal status clean. And, I don't need financial support. Vessel selection. The hauler. Rebuy ship. Yeah, this is right. Yeah, so they... What's financial support? Oh, I can sell my other ships. I don't need no stinking financial support. Distance 65.53 light years. Oh, man. Yeah, so this is basically a death. So I have to rebuy my my hauler. What did this do? Rebuy ship. Yes. Okay, so I guess really all I have to do is click redeploy. Total to pay $1,500. Redeploy. So I didn't die. I just had to redeploy. They impounded my car and I had to pay a fine to get out of the junkyard. Yeah, see? That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Mercy's hammer. Fill it up with gas. Yeah, everything's just like we left it. And I got new discoveries already, but I didn't scan that planet that's a gazillion miles away. Which I would have lost the data anyway. Starport services, what do we got? Shipyard, Universal Cartographic, shipyard. You actually have a shipyard here, really? 2 types available. We got a sidewinder and a hauler. Okay, that makes sense. And that's it. Contacts? Administrative contact? If you say so. Combat and bond contact? Maybe I should have... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what I should have done. Anyway, it's... who are you? Sheriff Garfield Bullock. Federal Internment Corporation. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Felony is futile. Resistance is futile. See that? I ain't never been interned before. I'm sure it was great. We have no idea where we are. And it's dark. And I'm speeding. What are you gonna do about it? Hey, what are those, what are these? What are these? Ooh! Get out my scanner, sorry. Get out the old wake scanner, I gotta get closer. A lot closer. I'm not doing an act of aggression. Alright? You probably shouldn't do this next to the feds, but what are you gonna do? Come on, hauler, come on. You can do it. I guess we'll have to use the accelerator. We're gonna end up accelerating right into it. What's the range on this thing? It's really short, right? It's not the best. Now we're definitely gonna pass it up. It's not 4. It just disappeared. One of them disappeared. Is it 3? For crying out loud. It really helps to get the better one. It's not 3, it's 2.5. Hit the brakes, 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 hit the brakes. And... atypical disrupted wake echoes. Alright, well, if I ever hit the engineer, that's I should have gotten 3 of them, right? Wrong button. Inventory. 6. Maybe I got some before. I forget. And there is another wake echo over here. And I can scan it. I'm close enough. Amazing. See, this is how I avoid the grind. I just find opportunities like this, and you know, you do it. And new data discovered was eccentric hyperspace trajectories. That's great. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I need that. Let's blow this popsicle stand. We'll figure out where we are. Do a little scan. Honk the system. And let's see where we are. We're here. Obviously. That's Mercy's hammer. And really, there's nothing else here. Wow. Unexplored. Huh. I should have checked. Where are we on the old galaxy map then? I traveled a fur piece. Well, that's one way to scoot across the galaxy for free, isn't it? Map mode. Let's go to the stars. And please apply the filter to the route and never uncheck that. Thank you so much. Yeah, where were we? We were down here. We were here on Aquilay. Now we're up here. Interesting. Well, I think I'm gonna check out this system, see if there's anything good here. Throttle down. I need that. Bling bling. What do we got here? Icy bodies. We discovered one of them, and up here we have a gas giant. Let's do the gas giant first. And there we go. Cool. What are these? Signals. Degraded emissions and degraded emissions. And we got another degraded emissions. Yep. And yeah, I don't want to do emissions. All degraded, eh? Yep. Let's go back to planets. Somewhere in here. There we go. Did that work? Right there. Come on. Right there. Icy body. Good. Icy. 2 geologic features. You never know. Sounds like an asteroid belt, right? I think that's what this is. Yes, this is the asteroid cluster near the sun, near the star, I should say. Icy, are they all icy? Icy's boring. There is another rocky somewhere. Oh, I had it. Is this it? Nope, that's another icy. Yet another icy. We want the rocky. There we go. It's gonna be around here. That's icy. There it is. They're all icy. Well, I got the system scan. Let's check out the system map now. See which one of these was rocky. Ice, ice, see the symbol? Ice, ice. Ice, ice, ice. Maybe I was wrong about one of them being rocky. Ice, ice. Ice, ice. Ice. Not ice. Interesting. Alright, let's just get out of here. Head up the galaxy map. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where do we want to go today? How about Fragaha? What's up with Fragaha? Federation, 326,000. Corporate boom. They're a refinery. And military, medium security. Why not? Why not? We'll just go here and see what's happening. And where is the target over here? This, I don't think I've ever been here before. I mean, on any character, but you never know. There's a lot of systems. I could be just forgetting. Bright yellow, orange yellow, I forgot to check. Okay, let's fill her up with gas. 26. Wow, that was so fast. Let's zip away. Slow down to about half speed. Let's see what we got. Just because it's federated doesn't mean there's anything here. There's these little stations here. Angle orbital. Yeah, it's refining, so they're gonna have some supplies, but not a lot. Now, why is a freighter here? What's so special about this planet? Unexplored. Rock and metal. There might be something good here. There might be something good. Let's go to Angle. Anakusa. Yep, Angle. Let's go. Oh, backspace is not going to work today. How about that? Right. Sometimes backspace works. Sometimes it doesn't. We're going to Angle, everybody. Ooh, we're quite close. Good thing I hit V instead of full speed. 75% speed instead of full speed. There's no escape. Man, you gotta do better than that. And what is it you're gonna grab anyway? I don't have anything. And I shouldn't have a bounty on me anymore. I still got my prison outfit on. I don't have a bounty, do I? We're still at 75% speed, I think so. Yeah. As far as transactions go, nope, no outstanding transactions. And let's change. Actually, I should just keep the wake scanner handy, just in case I see any wakes. Looks like the orbital's over here. Let's try to get it in front of the planet. I really don't think this helps, but I really like doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little further away, and there we go. There we go. I think I got it. We'll just get right in front. As long as it's in front of the planet, I'm good. We're at 2 millimeters per second, megameters per second, and falling fast. I don't think it does anything. Now I know if I came in at too shallow and skimmed that planet's atmosphere, that's definitely bad mojo. Alright, let's land. Wrong buttons. See, now that I've restarted the game, the ship voice seems too quiet. I might have to adjust it. Look at that tall tower there. Antenna. Going down. Let's hop up the camera. Where's the planet? There it is. I wish I wasn't. I'm just still in the wrong mode. I'm glued to the ship. Wow. Noise. Alright, let's fill her up. Let's go below. See what they got for services. Do I have any of this? This should be empty. I should have lost it all. I did not. I still have. So, I didn't die. Therefore, I didn't lose the cartographic data. Therefore, I could have scanned that planet and made money. But anyway, I still made 370 off the system just because it had it in it. Detailed surface scan. Oh, this is the surface scan of the planet that I had the infraction on. $370,000 is better than the fine I had to pay. There you go. Happy to be a part of that plan.
Incoming message.
I sold exploration data. So what's the message? What is the message? It's the 2 key. Come on. It has been the 2 key. I have been promoted. There, I got my invitation from Felicity Farce Theater because I've been promoted to scout. It doesn't take much to get promoted to scout. Bling. We're bored. I'm always happy to encourage a fellow explorer. Yeah. Well, okay. Anyway, back to starport services. You don't have any of this. You have some repair. We'll freshen up the ship a bit. And then we did the universal contacts. Sometimes these places have material traders, not always. Commodities market. Should I try comparing to? I shouldn't. And it's not going to show up in this list because we're too far away. But you can see if I wanted to buy gold here, they're selling gold for 48, which is $1,100 below the galactic average. And I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay? I have the market data somewhere in my stash. I just want to know. Oh, man, this map, I tell you. Oh, you know what? I bet I have to select gold here. I think that was the mistake I was making. I'm a genius. How do I get down? Get down, get over, and then it stops moving. Golly jeepers, I wish this was better. Why are no stars showing up? Realistic mode, please. Yeah, Oklahoma. Data for this system is unavailable. Where was it then? I have a ship there. Was it here? Well, so that's reset. Was it in Guzabozo? No, this is where my ship is. I have this data. Now you recognize I have the data. Okay, so I want to select metals. Then I want to select gold. Then I want to select the Mitchell orbital. And then I want to compare. And then go back. And then apply. Oh, I cannot believe I couldn't figure that out before. There you go. Okay, so what's the gold? 7,600 credit. Our Oklahoma is still paying 56,000 for it. I mean, I'm not going to do this. It's not worth it, but there you go. I got it to work. I got the compare to work. It actually makes sense. Anyway, that's going to be it for this time. When we come back, I'm going to land on that planet that freighter's next to and see if there's anything interesting on it. Just on a hunch. Probably wrong, but just on a hunch. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.